For a significant period, they stood as the undisputed titans of Chicago's drill music scene. O Block and 600, two powerful factions inextricably linked not just by their shared geographical roots in the Parkway Gardens complex, but by deep bonds of brotherhood and an unwritten code of the streets. Their alliance wasn't just a casual association, it was a legendary pact, forged in the crucible of urban struggle.
I seen you say something not long ago about 051 shooting your house up or some shit like that.
Yeah.
That was like some recent
Nah. On BD, that was when I was a shorty, man. On BD, they shot my crib up and shit. When I was staying on the low end, I was staying around the corner from one of their but when I first moved right there, cause we was staying on like basically Welch Road on BD, so when I moved over there, phone them was already over there and shit. They told me like one of the ops, baby mama stay around the corner. We've been trying to catch his ass on Steve, like coming in and out of her shit on BD whole time. He know. Well, I guess when I got over there, I don't know how this. No, I think low key his BM folk was like, she wasn't affiliated with us, but she was like, she knew our business a little bit on BD. So like, she probably got wind like,
ooh, no,
he around the corner on BD, and he would have did with that information what he did with it on BD. He shot my crib up for them. That head tapped me. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Still, I was sitting in the front room like I'm sitting it right here, folks. On BD, my phone, like, see that, like the dresser, like these tables right here, nigga, on BD. My phone sitting on, like, over there on the table and on the charger on Steve, like, big ass front. I'm sitting right in the front room of the house. It was a house, folks. So the front room window just big as hell, folks. I'm sitting there watching the TV on phone. I stand up, folks, because I'm about to go walk right here to grab my phone on Steve off the charger. Walk to get my phone. As soon as I put my phone in my hand, bro, them bitches get to flying through the window on Steve. Mind you, when the shit was over with, I went and walked to the window, folk, and just like looked at them like, and just measured it like, damn, bro, like that was my face.
Oh, bro.
I went and looked the the peephole of that like in the face. I'm like, bro.
Crucible of urban struggle, amplified by the global phenomenon of Chief Keef's early rise and later cemented by the raw, unvarnished storytelling of King Von. These weren't merely street organizations. They were family, a formidable fortress nestled in the heart of the notorious Parkway. Their collective might seemed unshakable, their unity an emblem of strength in a harsh environment. But the question that now looms, and which we will meticulously dissect, is what transpires when the very threads of brotherhood, once thought to be unbreakable, begin to fray? What happens when the foundational tenets of an alliance, meticulously built over years, succumbs to internal pressures and fragments from within? This is not a tale of external enemies overwhelming a fortified position. This is the intricate, tragic chronicle of how the unbreakable bond between O Block and 600 was ultimately destroyed, not by rival gangs or opposing forces, but by its own internal machinations. It is a profound story of deep-seated internal division.
Yeah, I knew. Oh, blew at me before.
He shot at you before?
Yeah, blew at me before, man.
What happened in that situation, bro? That's crazy.
Yeah, it was just a little situation where our blocks had a little animosity with each other over some shit that had nothing to do with them. They was actually aiding and assisting Front Street. Dthang from Front Street, Dthang from my hood, and one of the guys from Front Street had a little issue over a female. You know what I'm saying? And they was blowing at each other. It was like they was shooting at each other and they best friends was shooting at each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? They used to be folks from Front Street and his two besties and Dthang from my block and Lil Boo and folks them. Lil Boo and they other bestie. I ain't gonna say his name because he's still alive. But they used to be going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And then it turned into one of them things where it was a little issue and they end up getting into it one day with folks them and O Block was with them. You know, he the type of nigga for ain't finna be no shooting if he ain't busting his gun. Like, so when shit started happening, he started busting his gun. You know what I'm saying? And he was busting that bitch at us.
It is a profound story of deep-seated internal division, of loyalties that were once absolute now being questioned, and the devastating, often fatal consequences that arise when a brotherhood, once seemingly inviolable, descends into betrayal and internecine conflict. This is the story of an empire that crumbled from within. To truly comprehend the catastrophic collapse of this alliance, we must first cast our gaze back to its very genesis, understanding the bedrock upon which it was initially constructed. The O-Block and 600 alliance was not merely strategic, it was rooted in genuine blood ties and an organic shared history. The proximity of their territories within the Parkway Gardens complex naturally fostered a tight-knit community where individuals from both sets grew up together, often sharing families, schools, and struggles. This intimate environment blurred the lines between the two, creating a powerful sense of collective identity and purpose. It was a symbiotic relationship where their individual strengths amplified their collective power and influence within the perilous landscape of Chicago's South Side. Central to this foundational bond were figures like 54 T. Roy from O-Block and 61 Dthang from 600. T. Roy, the older brother of King Von, was more than just a name. He was a legendary figure within O-Block.
Over here, you know, we try to squash it, even make it even more than what we just did, try to make it, you know what I'm saying, squash some more that's going on. So I guess that's how that was going with that, but I wasn't there for that situation. But the rest of them events, I was flat on right there. I lived on the block, you know what I'm saying?
But did you ever hear that story where he was just trying to tweak with Lil B after they had a peace treaty? Because they said it was a peace treaty at that point.
Dthang was like that. He, you know what I'm saying? That man told us, he said, man, bro, I'm gonna listen to y'all this one time. Just cause y'all asked me to one time, but I get like that on life. He told me that. And shit, I'm like, all right, but you know, we chilling right now. We don't need it. It'll be a time for all that, but now I ain't dropping the rakes and doing all that shit. That probably was the same day, because to make Dome come over there and be over there under the, man, you know, he keep doing this shit, whoop-de-woo, you know, he probably was tweaking with him too. You feel me? We don't know. We don't.
All right, y'all don't know, but that is a big step to come tell y'all. It's like, look, bro, he's steady tweaking.
Yeah.
That is like y'all don't consider that as a that kind of.
We tried to see what was going on and shit. So I guess them niggas, like they provoked Shorty to, you know what I'm saying? Because they came up there looking for him the next day, got on wigs and shit. Either y'all coming up there to do something, because y'all got on wigs, or y'all coming to provoke Shorty. Cause y'all see he a hothead, you feel me? So Dome them was known for being on bullshit.
Bro, hold on, bro.
Yeah, the man had
bro.
Man had a wig on. I ain't gonna lie to you, like trying to disguise himself.
I understand it, but it's like that sounds fucking crazy.
One of them Angie Stone joints on everything. I come out, I see a motherfucker shooting past me with a wig. I see another motherfucker. Folks them flag me down like, man, fool, them just came over here and did. I say, that's who the fuck that was? Then Dome had a limp, so him running up the street and shit, it's noticeable, you know what I'm saying? Put that wig on, there used to be a camera on 61st and King Drive, so I guess he was trying to, but if them motherfuckers could follow you from downtown to, what the fuck is the use of putting on the wig if they could zoom in? Dome, rest in peace Dome. Dome died in jail like 2 weeks before he was finna come home.
Yeah, I heard about that. I'm gonna get to that, but hold on, bro. But we could gloss over it, but I just want to just clarify that at that point when he was running off on the camera, Dthang just passed away, because everybody know that he went to jail for that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody used to speak about this. He went to jail for that. Yeah.
I had, you know what?
So damn, bro. So y'all see him running off with a wig on, and Dthang was just. Then y'all see Dthang passed away shortly after.
He was stretched out on the corner. He was holding his stomach and shit. And then Breezy walked up. Trigga had just walked off to go bust a play. And as he walking up, I peep him. I try to grab him. You know what I'm saying? I see the nigga looking sad as hell.
You ain't see what Tay Capone said that?
Yeah. Nah, like on some real shit, like Lil Boo. Bro. Lil Boo was a nut, right?
For 600.
Yeah, Lil Boo and Dthang. I ain't gonna lie. Dthang, rest in peace, Shorty soul. I'm my brother, look, 3 times or something different, Shorty. Don't cap. on my
Man,
dear
give
father.
me a story, any kind of story,
Shorty,
like
give me something
fighting whatever.
different.
You ain't gotta go crazy. Give me some story.
I'll tell you that something different. So we doing a peace treat on Trigga, shorty. Gyro, 600 Brick City. We doing a little peace treat on B, Blink, and Young with us. On bro. Now, peace treat going on. We motherfuckers talking. Oh, like alright, y'all don't come shoot no more. We ain't gonna come shoot no more. These are our big homies, those making us all put that shit over with. That shit big.
About what year is this? How old are y'all? Y'all shorties?
We shorty. This like 2011.
All right, go ahead. I'm walking with you. Go
Like
ahead.
2011, 2010. Oh, bro. Young right there. Young standing right there. I'll never forget it. Dthang get that. Drop the bike. He getting that. Yeah, it's a peace street with Gyro. Nah, STL. Shorty, I'll kill your bitch ass. Young, what? Blow that bitch. Oh, bro, he up on Young in front of everybody. Oh, Young boy, blow that bitch, boy. Hey, boy, Tuka, I ain't scared of you, boy. Blow that bitch, boy. Boy, you better be fucked up. Now, he blink up. He blinking at, boy, what's up, boy? Y'all know what's going on, boy. Y'all know what's STL. Hey, everybody, hold on, y'all tweaking up the bitch. Now, y'all got us fucked up, boy. Tell your little homie, put that pipe up, boy. Oh, bro. I'll get y'all ass baked out here on my dear homie. We had so many blicks on us that day, bro.
The whole time Dthang kicked that off.
Dthang kicked it off. They got them 3 guns.
Damn. So they was outnumbered.
Of course.
Damn.
Of course.
But Shorty was just wild.
Just wild as hell, bro.
You got a side of the story too. Now, I had interviewed him earlier in the month, and I was asking him, Tay Capone gave Lil Mikey credit. Do you got any stories about they side? And he talked about Dthang and Lil Boo, and he said at a peace treaty that Gyro and 600 had, that Dthang was there, you was there, allegedly, and that Dthang allegedly up the moved on you. Now, what was your point of view of that story? You know what I'm saying? If it came across your desk.
Folks got a hard way of telling the truth. Even if the story true, he gonna make it not true.
Damn. Could you elaborate?
Even if it's a true situation, he'll exaggerate the story and make it the whole story ain't true. Only thing will happen is the situation, but he gonna make every detail make it up.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Type of shit.
So what in your point of view was made up, if you don't mind me asking?
It was the story was flipped around. First of all, I ain't in no motherfucking gang of shit, so I never been into a peace treat.
Okay.
Let me put that out there type shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
You a rapper?
Rapper.
I bet.
You
I fuck with it, yo. Go ahead. I hear.
Yeah, so yeah, but I mean, I been in neighborhoods and shit, like you get into it with niggas and shit, and people got older big brothers and shit where they go pull their hand and be like, all right, y'all chill the fuck out type shit. And it was just more a situation like that. And I really wasn't even supposed to been there type shit. It was more so one of my big brothers was over there, and he like shit, he came and got me and like, but see what's to this type shit. Yeah. Once I got there, fool, like, well, why the fuck he here type shit? Like, boy, we ain't, you ready? Boy, hold on. A Pokemon ball, boy, your ass tripping. All right. Fool, uncle like, nah, this my nephew type shit.
Oh, so it happened the opposite way that he said.
Opposite way type shit.
I see what you said. Go ahead.
You feel me? And I went about my way, okay. And shit, I pimped out. Folks them stayed there, I pimped out.
So when he said you was alleged, because I'm gonna tell you this, I had interviewed Shark on Land earlier. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I got up with him, pulled up on him. I asked him that question. He's talking about some, I remember that. He gave the story how Butter said it. Now you saying that it didn't happen like that, and I respect it. You know, everybody got their point of view. Now you say you pimped off or whatever. Shark on Land was saying like basically it happened like Butter said. You pimped off. Basically, because he said other shit after that, like how he said like it went up a little bit after that. You know what I'm saying? Like that didn't happen. None of that happened.
Negative, because listen, it was more so like I'm the only one, like as shorty, I'm the only one there with the Pokemon ball.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Like me and my homie type shit. You feel me? So they was more so like, I'm cool as hell. I'm real mellow. You feel me? They surprised. I'm not no nigga to tell you I already got this bitch. You feel me? So
Right.
They like, hold on. You feel me? I'm the littlest nigga in that bitch. You feel me? They, oh, this my nephew. Ooh. Oh, you think it's that? Oh, pimp off. It ain't. I walk right out type shit like. Man, come on, man, stop that.
Right.
But niggas who was there, like, type shit, like, they real, like, you see C-Hood, like.
Yeah, I talked to, Like, I talked to C-Hood behind the scenes, He said it ain't happen like that, too. I ain't gonna lie. He said he gonna get up with me, we gonna talk about it, but he said he the one who put it together where people can link up or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't really know how true that is. It probably was true, but I'll just tell you, like, one of my big brothers was like, woo.
Yeah.
And I ended up there, and that motherfucker like, what the fuck you doing here? Cause I'm not even from like what brother you feel me?
Well, yeah, I get it.
Like,
I get it.
Fuck you, all this ain't with you type shit. Oh, okay. Pimp off.
Yeah. So that's what I was gonna ask. Shark on Man and Butter said when dude allegedly upped the pipe on you, that's what they were saying. But they said you said blow that bitch, ooh. Like that ain't true. None of that happened.
Real honest.
Yeah. So when Butter, okay, so was you out when the Gyro City and 600 had a peace treaty, alleged peace treaty? I'm gonna say alleged, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people say whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know about that shit.
You went out though?
No, I know about that shit though.
Okay, so I asked Butter a question like, okay, I said Tay Capone gave it up to Lil Mikey. Who you would give it up to on that side? He said Lil Boo and Dthang was crazy, they was wild. And he gave a scenario where allegedly Dthang up the move on your boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, which is young, what you call him,
bro,
What you call young? I just type
old school.
Old school, right. So I bet, so when y'all did that or whatever, you know what I mean? Well, when he did that or whatever, like how you took that, it was like, man, that's bullshit. I heard it different.
Bro, he didn't up his gun, bro. He had his gun already up, bro, when they was talking, bro. He up his gun on fucking young. I don't even know why he be playing with folks like, stop playing with my boys, G. Like, stop playing with Young. Don't play with my boys, G.
Yeah. So Young, your boy.
Yeah.
In that order. Yeah, type shit. On my mama. I seen y'all collabing, and I seen you on the video or whatever. You and little folks now. So it's like, what's y'all goal about the music or something? Y'all gonna keep collabing? Y'all gonna do a mixtape? What's you and Young relationship? How y'all coming with the music? You know what I'm saying?
Gonna keep collabing. We gonna make some shit. Yeah. We gonna drop a tape.
Type shit.
Yeah, we gonna drop a tape.
Yeah, that's where it's at though. I had asked a couple guys that it's like, why people don't be collabing on y'all side like that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The other side, sometimes they'll collab, sometimes they'll pull each other up. You know what I'm saying? I got the platform to pull you up, you know what I'm saying? Why do you think that it's not like that on the other side? You get what I'm saying? Y'all side.
Shit, my side, I've been making songs with a lot of motherfuckers. Yeah, Heidi Grove, motherfucking Monte.
Yeah.
I've been making songs with a lot of motherfuckers. Lil bro.
FYB Monte.
No. MG.
Okay. All right. So I seen you shouting out FYB Monte though. So it's like,
yeah, he cool. He say he want to get in the yo with me and shit.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I told him about getting that bitch with him.
That's what's up.
I see how he coming.
So it's like, I bet. So okay, you see the FYBs falling out after the dirt call. You kind of jumped in this.
That ain't got nothing to do with me with that shit.
But you.
It's about that too, but like
you kind of said, man, look, J man, I should have took that chain, pussy. Ooh, you said some crazy shit.
I said you should have took that chain. As he should have just took the OTO chain and went over there with them niggas. How he dick riding them.
Oh, okay.
T-Roy, the older brother of King Von, was more than just a name. He was a legendary figure within O-Block, deeply respected and seen as a protector and a pillar of the community. His presence commanded deference, and his legacy instilled a profound sense of pride and unity.
That's baby. T-Roy was just T-Roy, man. That's baby boy, you know? It was like, you know, Roy just different, you know what I'm saying? He was a real enforcer. Like, Shorty was right, he was out here for real, you know? Shorty was real out here. Like, some people would just, like, can't help it. Like, call T-Roy, you know? You're gonna go crazy, you know? Shorty is a savage on fuck
run up on me, I will shoot you. No problem.
I will fucking shoot you. Yes, I will. So if you see me and ain't no shit, leave me the fuck alone. Cause I stay with my savages. Well, I'm solo right now, but I got one of my savages. But leave me the fuck alone. Don't beat it down.
But T-Roy was a different level of demon, though. You can't compare them.
Break that down. Why do you say that?
Because T-Roy was bigger. He just ain't had a name.
So T-Roy jumped off the porch before Von. That's what you saying?
Hell yeah. I've been knowing since he was a shorty. Cause I grew up around his people. His brother, Slutty. You know what I'm saying? HK. I think T-Roy might have just hid it in him because I don't think we ever took a traumatic experience while he was already doing this thing. Like
that though. Duck, like, it's been hella times where I've been on the block and hey, T-Roy in that pickup truck, woo, he finna bust that, or that's T-Roy right there, and I hear a shot and hey, it's in the grass. That used to be laying down in the grass like some
Call of Duty.
Some army dummy shit. I couldn't even see it, but I heard a motherfucker bop. I'm down. What the that? I'm up and gun trying to figure out what the oh, this in the grass laying down. My damn, I can't even see nobody. But that bitch used to get his points. I ain't gonna lie. That bitch used to lay down in the grass, shoot a shot, and hit him in his hip or hit him up. I ain't gonna lie. That he hit Young and another motherfucker. He hit Young, and I think Weedy at the same time. I think that bitch went through Weedy and hit Young at the same time. But they said it was him.
Hey, man. Similarly, Dthang held an equally revered status within 600. He was a figure of authority and guidance, whose life and reputation bolstered the integrity of his set. The tragic losses of both T-Roy and Dthang were not just personal bereavements. They were symbolic blows to the very heart of the alliance, removing key figures who embodied the shared history and mutual respect between the two groups. Their deaths created an initial void, a profound spiritual and leadership vacuum that would prove difficult, if not impossible, to fill. They were the original architects of the bridge between O-Block and 600, and their absence weakened its structural integrity from the outset. Yet, it was King Von who, perhaps more than anyone, emerged as the charismatic, almost singular figure capable of bridging the increasing gaps and holding the alliance together. His unique gift for vivid, gritty storytelling, combined with an undeniable charisma and raw authenticity, allowed him to connect with audiences far beyond Chicago, bringing unprecedented attention and, crucially, financial resources back to both O-Block and 600. Von wasn't just a rapper. He was perceived as a protector, a provider, a shrewd strategist, and the authoritative big homie whose presence and influence maintained a delicate, intricate ecosystem of loyalties and shared interests. He understood the nuances of the streets, the unspoken rules, and the vital necessity of maintaining unity. His ability to navigate the complex relationships, to mediate disputes, and to leverage his growing fame for the benefit of both sets made him an irreplaceable linchpin. But with King Von's sudden and violent death, this massive, almost incomprehensible void was created. It was a loss that transcended personal grief. It was a structural collapse. Without their central figure, their king, the intricate web of loyalties began to unravel, and the nascent cracks, once minor fissures, rapidly expanded into chasms that would ultimately tear the alliance apart. The balancing act he performed, the gravitational pull he exerted, vanished, leaving behind a power vacuum and a collective identity in crisis. King Von's death on November 6, 2020, was not merely a profound personal tragedy for those who knew him. It swiftly evolved into a public spectacle and an insistent demand for immediate, decisive retaliation.
Is it King Von has 600 tattooed on him?
Yeah.
Okay, can you elaborate on that a little bit? Like, why would King Von get 600 tattooed on him?
Cause he LA'd up and he's 600. You feel me? Like, bro, that's why I be telling niggas, like, when niggas be asking me about, like, they be like, man, you always talking about T-Roy and Von and Jake Money. Like, was you O-Block? Like, bro, at one point in time, like, the real members folk, like, we was, like, hanging every day. Like, O-Block and 600 was them that the same thing. If you was a real member, You was the same thing. We looked at that shit like the same. And Von was the nigga, like he took, like when Von started hanging with me, folk, like he was on my block. And this one thing a lot of O block niggas really never did. Like, you know, cause how they hood structured, folk, like it's just so much easier and simpler to just go stand in them gates and hang with folks them. You know what I'm saying? And just go over there and be, you know, play the park. You know what I'm saying? Play Parkway, play them gates. You know what I'm saying? Sit in the wick where we kind of covered and blanketed, then rather than just standing on 600 where we ain't protected by that same type of security reasons. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times you'll catch 600 in a wick. But what J Money, T Roy, and Von started doing, like once we started hanging together heavy, folk, they was coming on the block with me, like I'll be in a wick, and then I'll be like, I'll leave. I'm like, where you finna go? I'm like, I'm finna go to the block. They like, all right, we on the block. Like, phone them start coming on the block. Like, they on my block now. So now a lot of times, you know, phone them like T-Roy, Von, Munna, they outside on the block with us. You know what I'm saying? So T-Roy, like with Von, bro, when we was losing niggas, Von took that shit personally. Like, T-Roy took that shit personally. Like, J Money took that shit personally. Like, bro, these my blood niggas, for like we was the same shit. Like, it was O Block and 600 niggas in the same group, bro. Like, our friend group was O Block 600 niggas. Like, me, J Money, V-Roy, by now. You know what I'm saying? Folks them like we O Block 600 niggas in our everyday crew. Like, it ain't just, oh yeah, 600, and then we go link with O Block. Like, my crew, we jam. We so much you can't tell us apart on BD. You know, when Von got locked up, he got locked up at LA hood coat. Him and LA had swap coats, man. Like, this is what people don't even know. For like him and LA swap coats the day he got locked up with a Glock 45 in an O Block. We all leave my crib. I went to the hood. I went to my block. He went to his block. On BD, me and LA went to our hood. He went to the wick on BD. Him and LA swap coats. LA had a nice ass coat on BD. That probably was from like Zara or something. It was a different type of coat. Folks had on the Pelly with black Pelly leather with the rhinestones and shit. That's how LA Mama got Von Pelly. LA Mama still got that Pelly Von had on in the pictures in my room with him and Von and Mac. I mean, with him and LA and Mac and all that.
So everybody was friends at the end of the day. Seen that 007 and Dthang was the best. Like, homies at a point, cause C-Hood told me that. No, I witnessed that though. Yeah. They went to Dottie together. Yeah. I was in Dottie with them when they was like this, tight as hell.
Dthang even helped them whoop somebody.
They jumped T-Roy on T-Roy, y'all. Inky D said that ain't happened. That really happened though. It happened. I went to Dallas with them.
You know, I went to Dallas with calls them. When I'm seeing people face to face,
oh my God.
What's your little brother on?
It wasn't nobody from the hood going to that school. That's me, Dthang, and what, Dot went there, Sosa went there, D-Rose, but yeah, I witnessed that my own two eyes.
Little sister went there, me, Dot went there.
I ain't gonna lie, you being from the they say T-Roy was a bully. You was a bully, how you was coming?
T-Roy was a bud, he had the little man syndrome.
Oh yeah.
He was a bud, like he got it, and he is about that.
But he ain't for none, like it's like, that. I know I'm little as hell, so nigga, what's up? Like, we gonna get it going.
I had words with little bro before.
You had to tweak with him, or he tweaked with you?
Matter of fact, you called me and you remember something about a hat.
All right, yeah. I got a hat from somebody. Somebody sold me a hat, and that supposed to be his hat or some shit. And he took the hat like this. Nah, it ain't yours, but I bought this.
I come up in there.
You got to deal with the motherfucker that shit got the hat from you.
Yeah, I tell you something. We going back in box. I see Lil Bro called me. I was like, man, we going back in box.
But that was a problem I had. I used to get into it. I used to have to call bro them over there. Like, man, check it out, man. They tweaking.
Yeah, T-Roy clutching this. So I'm like, what the you clutching for? What the you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, he kept it already real. He like, man, no, I ain't clutching at you, bro. Shit, this my block. Shit, I got it on me. Yeah, but T-Roy was a bug too.
But originally 600, or he like tied the 600 real
No,
close?
Hell no. Von originally shit for O Block and Killer Ward.
But I heard he was like 600 O Block.
Yeah. Hell yeah. You know, folks was 600 heavy, and that's why. Look, that's what I'm saying. This goes back to the stupidness and goddamn it, race. Von, they most goddamn it prestigious guy member. He got 600 tatted, he was 600. Y'all knew that when he's alive, it was no problem. Now he gone, and niggas be having problems with 600 from O Block. Like, what are we doing? Y'all everybody won't have a smoke with everybody, not just them, anybody. We gotta do better as a race. Like, what are we doing? Bro, wake up. Von Hill, yeah, he loves 600. That's why he makes sure he had that 600 tat. That's why he got niggas from 600 tatted, LA Capone, all type of, bro. It's like, what y'all niggas doing?
Yeah.
So we gotta do better, bro. We gotta do better.
Yeah. So what about T. Roy? Like, he used to be 600.
T. Roy, my man,
Like,
hell
yeah,
yeah.
like
That's what I'm
locked in
saying.
with
It's
y'all.
sad
Yeah.
as up. You know what I'm saying? T. Roy, real one, locked in with the guys, and it's like showing how to do this. Oh boy, we solid. Them the guys. And a lot of niggas be forgetting that. Long live T. Roy, man.
Man, what was he like? Like give us some.
Folks was a real one, smooth. Niggas doing all that, you know what I'm saying? Doing gangster when it count, when it makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to kill them, just on with them. But in the same token, being fair, being smooth, you know what I'm saying? Player, you know what I'm saying? With me, give me the green light on niggas fall through all sharding them, they good. That's my people, all that from 600. And don't talk about that enough. Making like monsters and just, oh, folks just straight guys, he ain't on nothing.
In the brutal calculus of street justice, particularly within the drill culture, the expectation to slide, to retaliate swiftly and violently for a fallen comrade, is paramount. This isn't just about vengeance, it's about maintaining respect, deterring future attacks, and affirming the strength and unity of the collective. The eyes of the entire drill world, from rival gangs to millions of fervent fans across social media, and even industry figures with vested interests, were fixed squarely on Lil Durk. As King Von's mentor, friend, and the most prominent figure associated with O-Block and OTF, only the family, Durk was burdened with an immense, almost unbearable weight of expectation. The pressure to slide for Von was not just a whisper, it was a roaring chorus, an omnipresent demand for justice that permeated every corner of their world. The consequences of not delivering, or of being perceived as not delivering adequately, were clear. A loss of respect, a questioning of loyalty, and an invitation for further aggression. But what happens when this anticipated act of retribution, this crucial slide, is perceived as insufficient, or worse, as non-existent? This is where the first major fault lines in the alliance began to irrevocably fracture. Whispers, initially subtle, quickly metastasized into open accusations. Allegations began to emerge, not from external rivals, but from within O-Block itself, from individuals who had been intimately connected to King Von. One of the most prominent voices in this chorus of discontent was Munna Duke.
Him and Munna Duke were beefing, and that he actually paid people, and this is confirmed through a text message, that he paid people to go slide on O-Block, but the police were there.
Hey, he locked up for all type of shit, putting hits on people, so shit. I saw that shit on the internet too, man. Yeah, I mean, Munna Duke, when they had a baby with his brother's baby mama, man, it might be something that a motherfucker don't, I ain't feeling, man. Loyalty is everything. Like, if you go no matter what, my brother died, whatever, man, leave that woman alone, man. So that couldn't be your homie that you went to go lay with this bitch and fall in love with her. You was liking her doing something. So I don't know. They say, they saying the thing what they say, cause they ain't slide from King Von and all type of extra shit. So.
Okay, so allegedly is what they're saying is that they got text message between Lil Durk, Didi, Booty Mo, and a confidential informant. And through this exchange, and this confidential informant
is the one that's going to testify.
Is supposed to tell. Now, I don't know if this is the same guy from the shooting that we don't know, confidential, the number 2 guy.
Yeah.
That we don't know, co-conspirator number 2, that we don't know who that is. I don't know if it's the same guy, but the guy that's in this text is they saying that this guy, they expect him to testify to this on the stand.
Saw an interview with a guy named Munna Duke on Camp Capone,
In the interview, he said, you know, you can't come to O Block anymore.
On Steve, he's saying this because I've been treating the fuck out of him. I watched Vaughn knock his ass out and take his gun in Iowa for showing out in front of some hoes. The fuck? Who the fuck is you to say somebody can't come back nowhere? The fuck, man? That's why I wish my brother was still here. He be smacking the fuck out niggas on Lil Boo, and he ain't the only one I saw him slap the shit out of her. Fuck you talking about? He worried about the wrong shit. He need to be not going back in that bitch. What the fuck? I live on acres, gang. On what the fuck? I ain't gonna even get too deep in it because I don't want to keep bringing up Vaughn, gang. I feel like I'm disrespecting my brother by even, you know, but buddy ass tripping. I watch my brother slap the shit out you and take your pipe in front of some hoes. You remember?
Where? On my, on house? On house?
He smelled the weed.
Nah, just recruited him a couple years ago too on stage, nigga.
So big ass, you don't even see outside, man.
Fuck you talking about? Hey, y'all drop that new nigga. I'm not arguing with no new niggas, folks. I told y'all I treat a check any motherfucker. His ass new. You know, boy, your ass with the missing tools from AMG, whatever the fuck they call themselves over there.
Police is 4-way, man.
Mac Block. Mac Block.
Hey, who the fuck is this on here?
Why y'all drop one of y'all members?
Hey, who is this on here?
He ain't no member. That's who you did earlier.
Hey, you hear me?
All right, you said what you said earlier. We ain't got to talk. I wouldn't give a fuck if you merged on JoJo.
Listen, man.
You said what you said earlier, gang.
You know what the fuck I do, you know what I'm saying? So you better stop playing. You playing, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, dude.
You, Memo, you.
Y'all recruit goofies got them playing with me. What the fuck wrong with y'all?
I told you that personally anyway.
You police? Police, gang. You police on here.
All right. I'm talking to you though. You personally, just you. Ain't no motherfucker else got nothing to do. I'm talking to you.
Don't kick me.
Hey, I talked to you. I talked to you earlier. I told you earlier that ass man, dude. You can stop that on this Clubhouse
Stop
shit.
name dropping, man. We ain't doing all that. We ain't doing all that.
Hey,
Crazy, man.
hey, Mr. Tooth. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to O Block members.
That's why you keep dropping this day. Hey, you ass nigga.
I'm dropping you because you not from the O. You want to phone them whack homies on stage.
I got V's on my shit, dumbass.
I ain't talking to you, gang. You the police, boy. And I just heard.
On my shit, dumbass.
I just heard you was the feds. Why you yelling shit like that anyway? No, folks, no. Yeah, listen to phone them in the background. Please, nigga, y'all know what the fuck y'all know.
I don't know shit. I'm
I just thought that shit that was on gang hit.
Oh, nigga. But everybody acting like they ain't see that. So this how lame ass song, man. I hate that I be telling facts on stage.
That boy Memo a motherfucker, boy.
No, I just know the
You
truth.
just like me, folks.
I know the truth, nigga. On Lil Steve, that's all. They want to go get they big homies on Steve, like they want to get their ass treated too. I don't fuck with nobody over there but E-Dog on LA, boy. Well, box cool. Folks ain't got shit to do with nothing.
I'm trying to see who you talking
I
about.
say your ass from Houston, boy, for sure.
Man, I'm trying to see you can't.
When Memo kind of has some issues on the internet not too long ago.
What about him? What you said some issue?
From what it says right here, Memo tells Munna Duke he's putting belt to ass when he catch him.
He ain't never put a belt to ass in no motherfucker day in his life. I don't really take people like that serious, man. You gotta know him, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker like me that been around, I know every motherfucker. And a motherfucker like him, I can't take serious, you know what I'm saying? He can't step a foot on my block. He would never step a foot on my block. Never.
Memo used to be really cool right there because I think he shot at least one video there before, right?
Yeah, that was before a lot of shit transpired. You get what I'm saying? So at once upon a time he was able to come over there. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of shit changed. So that shit he can't step a foot over there.
You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
Like, did you know them personally?
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
I
You
knew
got-
Duke.
Go ahead.
I knew Youngin. Hell yeah. Know what I'm saying? First off, know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Youngin. Long live Duke, man. You know, had got that situations in with, you know what I'm saying, Duke. You know what I'm saying? With my area, with my block, but some, you know what I'm saying, with the area, them played a certain position, they was bogus. You know what I'm saying? So, regardless of all that shit, we took an L, you know what I'm saying? Long live Duke, man. Real one, we gonna miss you, bro. Regardless, because a lot of times he was still tied in with a lot of niggas from my area, and he got love for niggas, he got love for him. So some people was saying, nah, we ain't taking no loss. Yeah, we did take a loss, man. Long live Munna Duke. We love you, bro. We miss you. That's what it is. Man, Munna Duke, boy, I went to school with folks, you know what I'm saying? Mom, him and his brother, Booby, you know what I'm saying? His cousin, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? Shaky, you know what I'm saying? Don't know a lot that's tied in, they know. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to his cousin, you know what I'm saying? He was the one that got shot too, and he lived and shit like that.
Oh, damn, I didn't know about that.
You know what I'm saying? Man, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Kenny, he good. That's what it is, man. So yeah, growing up, you know what I'm saying? Growing up, being in school with Duke, folks was a real one, cool to get money, fly, you know what I'm saying? And coming with good vibes. They ain't gonna agree on everything, man. But folks a real one. And with that being said, you know, like this happened and folks was, you know what I'm saying, one of them niggas from the O. Gonna salute that man. Had love for bro. And ain't nothing else to be said, bro. Ain't no, oh man, he did this, he did that. Man, f that shit, man. It's real. Just gotta make sure they get right with they bros, man. Make that shit right. Don't get that shit till it's too late. So shout out to bro.
King Drive, 600. We come in Parkway, them my peoples, all that good shit, all that, but we come in there, they bitches on us, they, you know, I don't know how to say it without sounding like, but we come in that bitch, they bitches eating us up, doing dicks and all that, but niggas gonna get to a certain point where like, all right, these bitches too fanned out, or these niggas too fanned out, or everybody on them. Like, what is it to y'all? What is it to y'all to make these bitches or these niggas to be on y'all, like, you know, on Steve? So we come in that bitch, we like, we lit, we turn, fuck who you is or what you did, you still have that name attached to your brand. So they bitches fucking or whatever, you know? Like, we don't diss O Block or none of that shit. Like, me saying fuck O Block is saying fuck OD. Like, I love OD. That's a real original member. I love E-Dog, like all that shit, gang. That's not. But when it come to personal shit, gang, we got our fuck we, gang. I don't want to make it like no whole group thing, but I got my personal fuck yous and, like, you know, like, it's personal shit that I got going with niggas who I got going on. Folks will understand. That's like me saying, Von and tour with E-Day. And folks and them love each other to death. Like, that's real shit. We got real connections and bonds with niggas, but folks gonna merch it on folks, but I don't have to fuck with other folks because I love folks. Like, you know?
My friends are not
You
your
feel me?
friends.
That's not, hell no, gang. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Fuck Duke. On Lil Steve, I'm right here on your platform to
Fuck
tell
out
you.
my DM talking about sorry for your loss. We ain't lost shit on Steve. That's how you feel?
Yeah, hell yeah. Fuck Munna Duke on Lil Steve.
That's crazy, bro.
Do you hear me dissing Youngin?
No, I don't.
Youngin got killed with Duke. Do you hear me dissing Smooth? I don't diss them niggas, gang.
Right, Smooth was the other guy that was shot, right?
Yeah, whatever they said on the blogs, but I don't diss none of that shit, gang. But when I got shot, Duke thought it was cool to troll me. So that he got caught lacking and died, fuck that I got caught lacking and shot. When he got caught lacking and died, it was cool for him to troll me. But everybody think that shit was cute and funny, but cause he checked out, it was cool. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Your grown goofy ass shouldn't have been doing what you doing on Steve. First of all, you a Muslim. You got caught at a restaurant called Pork Chop. The fuck is you doing at a restaurant called Pork Chop and you a Muslim? Like, for real, all I know should have been on your ass anyway. Like, for real, gang. Them niggas with them pillowcases on their head, all that shit, they should have been on your ass on Steve. But nah, you feel me, gang? Don't make it like I'm the bad guy. But when it was him, it was cute and cuddly, all that shit. But now that he dead, it's, oh, you bogus, what would Vaughn think? Like, on Steve, Vaughn is a real nigga. I'm not even finna bring folks up in that.
Nah,
like,
cause
like,
what do you think? What would Vaughn think? You know what I'm saying? Like,
folks will tell you like all y'all goofy on my kids. On my mama, 2 dead kids, gang. I signed to Dthang, gang. I didn't sign to Lil Durk.
you signed to Dthang, right? And Dthang done passed away, right? And Dthang baby mama done had a baby by another nigga or whatever. And you dissing that nigga. You can't have that much love for Dthang if you dissing a nigga that his woman involved with.
First of all, that
I'm
nigga,
just saying.
listen, that bitch ain't give
I don't mean to keep bringing Munna Duke up. I'm just saying,
let me talk.
That nigga, cause you fool, gang.
Listen, that bitch ain't give a fuck about Dthang if she fuck with a nigga that was around with folks in them.
Well, I mean, mama gotta have a life too.
Man, if you don't get your nothing ass up out of here, that bitch ain't give a fuck about Dthang if she went to fuck with a nigga that was in a circle. On my kids, gang. Tell me I'm wrong. We right here to be real, right? Or fake. First of all, that bitch wouldn't have won the circle.
She ain't wrong.
Man, if you don't get so, man.
All
right, I'm out of here. Cut.
Okay, go ahead.
That bitch wouldn't have did phone them dick if she wasn't. If it was that, she wouldn't have.
Hey, stop playing me, motherfucker.
Please
On your
mute
block. On my kids, I go spend night on your block.
No, don't do that, Lotto, folks. Please don't, bro. We ain't trying
Pull
to
up.
be in tour with you.
Don't know motherfucker hang on this block.
Hey, Lotto, we ain't trying to be in tour with you, bro. We ain't on that, man.
I'm not I'm talking to him. I ain't speaking as no hoe. I'm speaking to this one goof.
Pull on the block for now.
Who is Lotto?
It's an ISO. Memo versus Lotto.
Hey, Wani, get your dope
I
ass.
Hey,
Wani, I'm on the O block spree. You don't want to jump in that shit.
My kids, you can't even come to the O.
Oh, ass blender ass.
You can't even come to the O, Memo.
You not from the O.
On my kids, you can't, and I just told you can't come over there.
Shit, and traffic, what you on?
I'm saying, though, why y'all
chilling, my boy.
Cause he mad, phone them came in him and told him he went from the O.
I got my money on.
They said no, he just be with Gleesh.
They say he got recruited.
They say he just be with Gleesh and Duke, that's all.
Ain't nobody tell you that be outside.
I said the nigga Gleesh ain't originally from the O. He's from Mac Block. First from Mac Block. That's Vontae with the Mr. 2 from Phono.
What? You said Vontae with the Mr. 2? On Phono, I really know.
Lotto, ain't you from Houston, folks, man? I figure out where you from, bro. You from Houston, man. I figure out where you.
Say you from Houston.
And that's a O blocking right there. I'm mute up though. I quit. That's O block telling you ain't from O block on Lil Steve, nigga.
Shut your clown, bitch ass.
My boy Santana, what you on, Santana?
Can't no motherfucker tell you nothing. Ain't no motherfucker told you nothing, you clown.
He's saying it right here. He's saying it.
Hey, one mic. It's a one mic right now. I want to hear that shit right now. Hey, Santana.
Fuck you ass, Santana. What's up?
You trying to fuck Santana up?
Hey, meanwhile, I was gangbanging since I was like 12, blood.
What you say, Wani?
That was Memo said fuck you, Santana.
I can't hear you. You said who?
I said I was gangbanging since I was like 12, blood.
Yeah, but you one in them cars with me.
You weren't even in no car. Your ass be lying.
Hey, Wani, you hear Wani Woo? Wani Woo, you hear?
Between me
your ass was a goofy. You was a motherfucker that take the gun case. Get your clown ass on.
Hey, Wani, I ever took a gun case for anybody? I ever took a gun case?
Know nothing about your block.
On Lil Steve, Wani know about me. I hung on his block every day, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
Prominent voices in this chorus of discontent was Munna Duke, a close associate of Vaughn, who openly questioned Lil Durk's commitment to avenging his fallen brother. These public allegations, amplified exponentially by the echo chamber of social media and platforms like Clubhouse, did not merely create friction, they carved an unrepairable rift. For a significant segment of the younger generation within O-Block, individuals who had looked up to Durk and Von as leaders, these perceived failures to retaliate felt like a profound act of betrayal. It wasn't just a matter of differing opinions, it was an existential crisis of loyalty. This internal questioning, broadcast to the world, eroded trust from the very top down. If the leader couldn't be relied upon to uphold the sacred code of retaliation, what did that say about the foundation of their unity? This was more than just a disagreement. It was the initial, deeply painful fissure in the bedrock of the O-Block and 600 alliance, signaling that the collective identity was beginning to fracture into disunion. With the erosion of trust and the questioning of loyalty, the unwritten rules governing the alliance began to undergo a radical transformation. The concept of absolute loyalty, once a sacred pillar, was suddenly rendered fluid, becoming a negotiable currency that could be devalued or outright dismissed. This shift was starkly exemplified by the case of Tay Capone, formerly known as Tay 600. Once a prominent and respected figure within 600, Tay found himself systematically ostracized by many of his former associates after cooperating with legal authorities. In the unforgiving landscape of street code, the label of snitch is a terminal diagnosis for one's reputation, carrying with it a profound stigma of betrayal and untrustworthiness. Whether the accusations leveled against Tay were entirely valid or nuanced in their context became almost irrelevant in the face of public perception. The snitch label, once applied, became a potent weapon, a tool that could be wielded to discredit, isolate, and effectively neutralize any individual. His situation established a dangerous precedent. If even established members could be branded and cast out, it signaled that loyalty was no longer an inherent right, earned through years of shared struggle, but a precarious status that could be revoked at any moment.
I'm gonna read it. It says, Jermonte?
Yeah.
D. Carpenter seen Rondo and C-Day get out of the car and shoot the driver 5 times. I knew Rondo and C-Day since my childhood, since I was 4 years old. That was a statement that leaked on the web. Everybody from College Kid, everybody posting it, rappers posting it.
Yeah.
It went viral. Your name was trending on Twitter for about 4 hours.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this statement.
See, my thing was about that statement is, you feel me, niggas be so fucking dumb and stupid. You stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything, man. For one, that ain't have a fucking paper. Look, my daddy just did 10 years in a federal prison and like 10 niggas told him. I was a shorty, we had the paperwork, that shit was about this thick, man. They let you know who said what and what said what, and it wasn't in pen. Like that fake ass shit that you just wrote me. And then for 2, they got my birthday wrong on there. They say I was being held on 26th in California when I was doing the investigation. That's the address to the Cook County Jail. That's not the address to a police station, where I wasn't at, you feel me? Then, like, okay, if I'm gonna tell on someone, I guess I ain't at the time I would tell the truth. I didn't know none of them when I was 4 years old. I met Courtney first, you feel me? And I didn't even meet him till I was a teenager. Me and Rondo, I met Rondo later on, and we was going to grammar school together. But I never went to grammar school with C-Day. I only went to grammar school with Rondo, and that was about a year because I graduated before then. Then I never went to high school with C-Day or Rondo. We ended up all going to the alternative school for probably, I think C-Day got kicked out like the first day I got him in there, he get kicked out. And Me and Rondo, we was in there, but you know, he ended up stopped going too, and I dropped out too, so it was like we weren't even in school together.
Yeah.
So the shit don't make no sense.
Now, did you see the interview out there with Breezy?
I didn't. I didn't want to look at nothing that I felt had negative energy towards me, because I ain't want it to make me mad. But like, you could tell me what was being said.
Yeah, nah. When I interviewed Breezy, he said
that paperwork don't be public, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? When it's some serious shit like that, only certain eyes can see that paperwork. But we seen it. Everybody from this block seen it. If we went to that courtroom, that lawyer let us see it, bro. So we just not gonna lie on nobody, bro. Feel me? And we love this shorty, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was out here with this shit we ain't never thought about. You know what I'm saying? I told him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I talked to him one time after the shit. You know what I'm saying? I just told him, like, you feel me? I was just, shit, I feel like he just made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't never did no shit like that. But that pressure got on him, and he felt like nobody was gonna know what was said in that interrogation room. But he ain't touched that stand. You know what I'm saying? He ain't touched that stand, bro.
Well, let me kick it to y'all like this, because these real important facts that I gotta make sure you know. You stupid motherfuckers, man. Like, look, any street nigga know, man. You make a statement, I don't give a fuck what it is, what happened, what you said, what you didn't say, or what nothing. For one, it wasn't just a whole bunch of niggas that was hating on me in that courtroom. You feel me? I had people on my end in that too, because I know it was gonna be, even if fuck shit happened and niggas ain't gonna wanna say that they was sorry, they wanna admit this, they wanna say, everybody wanna have the same story. So I got people that's coming from my end and from me.
Right.
So that, you feel me, things are draw different, you feel me? And I'm a know. If now I had my people there, my OG would have came and told me like, yeah son, they had this, dude, this, that, and the third over my pops. My daddy a real street nigga out here. My daddy ain't no fucking sucker. Like, niggas know. Like, I got family members like real life, like we bleed.
600. Take 600. Take 600. You know you fucking told, man. Oh, Dthang, this shit public records, bro. Public records. All you gotta do is go to the Danny Center. All you gotta do is go to the Cook County, Chicago. Tay Capone, that's your name. You went to the grand jury, bro. You know you did, man. You just paid the fifth. You paid the fifth on the stand. So that makes you not a rat. But you see the reason why I'm here. You see the reason why me and gang here. You the one who said I did. You said I did the shit. You a fucking rat, man. All the fucking witnesses that's on my case, y'all ask them, who the fuck was the witness with them? I bet they say Tay Capone. Y'all look at the statement of facts in my motherfucking case. Y'all gonna see that the police, the state was trying to track down our witnesses. One of the names is Tay Capone. He just paid the bill. That's how it's sitting out of.
Gonna lie on you for? I wouldn't lie on you. On Full Them Great, I wouldn't lie on you, bro. What I lie for, bro? On Shine like saying to somebody a sniffle, they get killed, bro. And you steady running around to how you gonna give them $500, do this or do that, and break the jaw, bro. What the you talking about breaking jaws, bro? Like, bro, you know what you done in this, bro. This the real. This where the paperwork came from. Clint Massey, 2500 Route 99 South Sterling on Full Them Great. This y'all tweaking. This what y'all want to see? I'm fucking feeling like, bro, shit about. This the real paperwork. Look, State's Attorney, Bana Habar, whatever that lady name is on Full Them Great. Like, you can't fake numbers and badge numbers, bro. This right here for this everybody that told on this man, bro. This the whatchamacallit paperwork. Detective approved. All this shit real. This what y'all want to see. This what y'all want to see. Jamonte Carpenter was located by Gang Investigations 6510. Carpenter was then interviewed by the RDs. Carpenter initially denied being present for the murder. The RDs contacted him in the fact that the several other people have already been interviewed and identified Carpenter as being present. This them saying he was present. Now Carpenter clearly related that, and what he say? He said he was in fact present for this murder. Carpenter stated that he is also known as Monte or Tay. He stated that his rap name is Tay 60. On For Them Great, nobody gonna lie on you, bro. You can't make this shit up, gang. On For This the real shit. Carpenter stated that he has been friends with Courtney Ely. The picture that niggas uploaded on Sean, that's the real thing on For Them Gray. Y'all capping, bro. On Sean, that's the real thing, y'all. It's in here too. It don't make no fucking sense, bro. You out here tricking on, man. Come on, bro. You boating, bro. Motherfucker ain't gonna lie on you, bro. I'm finna keep going on this, though. Look. Carpenter stated on Friday, February 21st, on For Them Gray, in 2014, after 2,200 hours, whatever that is, he went to the party in the area. 38 and Prince, he stated that while he was at the party, he saw Ely, C-Day, and Mass. Man, look, bro. He doing this shit, bro. On For Them Gray, y'all capping. Motherfucker ain't gotta lie on nobody, bro. He telling it all. On For Them Gray, just lying on, bro. This ain't right.
Tay Capone, is he walking around here?
Who's who?
Tay Capone.
I don't know no Tay Capone. No action, bro. Who is him? I don't know him. Who? That's not my homie. Folks know.
Your thoughts?
Ain't no thoughts. It never was a thought. It never was even came across my mind. He's not allowed.
My thoughts, nah.
We doing all this little police ass. What's the be trying to play with me on this internet and then drop a song or a video or a tape or some on Lusty. I don't know what the be wrong with folks. You use my name for promotion and whole time I'm somewhere shooting a video with a rollie on. Then when you come toward, get on there, deleting comments and copping please. All that shit is weird, man. Same just follow me on the internet, comment under my pictures, wanna be DMing me and on Lusty when he get mad at Buchanan, but now he wanna get to now follow his ass wanna be sneak this. You know what the on shorty know. Them got problems. LA Gray, they got real problems. Shorty. I was talking to him once, but he
I feel like, you know, I ain't gonna sit on this couch and be like, oh man, he a rat, shit like that. I just feel like he was tricked out. He was tricked out of his spot. He was tricked into saying some shit he ain't had no business saying. So at the end of the day, yeah, he bogus, because as a street nigga, you know to going out, don't say shit for real.
Malik, folk. You say this as you sit up here, folk, with people who done told on the guys, gang. You sit up here and you sit up here with people who done told on the guys, folk, and you aware of this shit. And you mad at me, folk, because you mad I admitted to be... he not even mad at me. Let me clear that up, folk. He not mad at me, folk. What Dthang referred to, folk, he didn't want me admitting, folk, to being nowhere near the scene, folk. He didn't want it, folk. But you sitting up here talking about real, oh man, as a real street nigga, folk, you know this and that, folk. Folk, you sitting up here, folk. Come on, folk, you sit like you for real, folk.
You know, I just feel like he was tricked out of saying some shit he ain't had no business saying shit.
Yeah. It was so like basically like kind of like dry snitching. That's, you know, when a nigga get tricked out of it.
At the end of the day, like, you know, like at the end of the day, like I told you, as a street nigga, you know, you can go inside that room, like, don't say nothing. When you don't say shit, they can't use shit.
So
all of this, folks, and folks like he know, folks. He's aware, folks. He's sitting up here, folks, with the folks. Come on, folks.
Tell us like what made you like, you know, even though you know that you kind of still stuck up for him versus saying, man, fuck dude, he will, you know, like what was your thought process with that?
It was just the fact, like with me and him, it was just like, yeah, you bogus, you know, but I'm a with you, but it's gonna be from a distance. It ain't gonna be the same as it used to be. Like, it was my right hand man, so yeah, of course the shit ain't gonna be how it used to be due to the fact that
you used to be your right hand man at one point though?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So now let me explain this, right? And y'all tell me if I'm tweaking or not in the chat, bro. You know what I'm saying? You said
Oh man, gang. You know, of course it ain't gonna be the same. Of course it ain't gonna be the same no more. You know, that was my best friend. Y'all, Dthang got a daughter, right? Dthang got a daughter. Her name is Italy, folks. She not even 2 years old. Who do y'all think Italy godfather is, folks?
This created an environment of pervasive suspicion and fear, where trust became a luxury few could afford. In this climate of internal suspicion, the once unified O Block and 600 alliance began a process of insidious fragmentation, splintering into an array of smaller, often warring factions. The overarching structures of O Block and 600 as monolithic entities started to dissolve, replaced by a complex mosaic of smaller cliques or sets with their own specific loyalties and grievances. This wasn't merely a semantic shift, it was a fundamental reordering of power dynamics. The conflict was no longer a clear set versus set paradigm, with external rivals as the primary focus. Instead, it devolved into a far more insidious and heartbreaking reality, clique versus clique warfare, where internal disagreements, personal beefs, and perceived slights rapidly escalated to overshadow any lingering sense of collective loyalty or shared purpose. This period was defined by validity politics, a ruthless game where individuals' street credibility, their authenticity, and their very connection to the block were constantly scrutinized, questioned, and often brutally challenged. Old ties, once immutable, were suddenly subjected to intense re-evaluation, and new lines of allegiance were drawn, often based on trivialities or deeply personal animosities rather than overarching strategic interests. The irony was devastating. The same internal energies that had once forged an alliance now consumed it from within, leaving only fractured remnants. At the epicenter of this escalating storm, perpetually caught in the crosshairs of suspicion and derision, was Memo600. A prominent voice, certainly, but one who found himself increasingly isolated and targeted. Members from O Block, in a calculated move to undermine his authority and discredit his standing, began a systematic campaign to strip away his very identity, launching scathing attacks on his origins and his perceived connection to the streets. The battleground for these verbal assaults was often social media, but it found its most explosive amplification on platforms like Clubhouse, where words could be weaponized instantly to a mass audience.
Hey, look,
I'm trying to walk these last little days now, bro. Hold on.
Shit, on him.
How the fuck
Been a
you
rough
still
one.
get 15,000 out of that
It was
nigga,
the
bro?
silence on that bitch, though. But we ain't gonna act like that.
Bloody nigga, boy.
Shit, for you got caught one up top. For these niggas don't be having one up top. So you good. Nah, that bitch did have
How
that.
you get a nigga that almost got killed?
Hold on, Mello.
To give you 15,000.
He was ready. Hey, hold on, Mello.
Bro, I'm not talking about you, boy. Shut the fuck up. I'm already finna knock
Okay,
your
I'm
ass out.
sorry,
Be
Mello.
quiet.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
But look, hey Mo, how the fuck you get that boy to give you 15,000 after everything that happened? What the hell?
Look at all is, man. You fairly came out the closet, oh,
Damn.
Hey, look, how all ears up there?
Man, we knew that was your goofy ass. So you been dead for 3 weeks.
Yes, bro.
Show goofy ass out of here. Don't let her put that shit on the floor.
But man, I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. 15,000 is crazy.
You ain't been nowhere. You been watching this shit, gang. You couldn't wait to get off all this to say that before them.
No, I'm just saying, I heard.
And I heard you was all this.
No, that's bro, they just pissed me a lot.
Hey, Tay Capone saying he was all ears. That's why he.
They said you turned it to all ears after you turned the Jeep in on folks.
Yeah, but look, that's what I'm saying.
You definitely got some big ass ears. That's why you all ears.
Hold on, wait a minute. So y'all just gave a random person clout. Y'all funny as hell. Hey, look though, this what I'm saying.
Anybody diss me, they gonna turn them up. You know that, gang. Any motherfucker against me, they gonna turn them up. Stop sending goofies at me, gang. Y'all come y'all self, nigga. I respect y'all more. Y'all look like goofy sending goofies.
Y'all look like y'all desperate recruiting anybody now on Lil Steve. Tory ass niggas. I be eating y'all ass up
Why
on
you
my
think somebody
birthday.
sent somebody to
Cause
you, bro?
I was over there with y'all. I know how y'all move. I know you
You know what I'm
niggas
saying? Why you? So you think
y'all
I
get
sent kiddo
desperate.
your way?
Y'all get desperate, gang.
You
Come on,
think
we
I
not even.
So you think I sent
Now
kiddo
you
your
looking for
way?
help. You want him to say something, gang.
No, I'm
We not
asking you.
talking
Do you
about
really think
I'm
I sent
gone,
kiddo
gang.
your way?
I'm on.
All right, mute up.
But stop sending goofies at me. That's all I beg of y'all. Stop sending goofies at Melvin. I'm full.
And the million. Hey, can somebody put a poll up for me?
Gang, you don't matter, gang. Nobody wanna hear that.
Hey, send me a poll. Do y'all think Melvin is a goofy? I just want to see how many people say yeah.
For y'all be, hey, I swear to God, hey, kiddo.
Internet, you be looking for help. It's funny now, cause
Hey,
you got
send me a
niggas like
poll,
him to
man.
help
Kiddo,
yo
for,
chip too fast on my
hey,
kids,
kiddo,
nigga.
for, why, leave my stepson alone, blood.
Fuck you laughing cause he helped you, but it wasn't just funny when I was just on your ass. On Lil Steve, you niggas gay and need help, gang. Like I said, you need a
Nah,
motherfucker to
what's
push
funny
you.
is
So I'ma
you
let him
wouldn't even be
push you,
playing
gang.
me if I was on my feet, cause I
Man, fuck your
choke
feet,
your ass
gang.
to
On
sleep.
Lil
I
Boo,
wouldn't
I
even,
don't give a
I wouldn't
fuck.
even
Them
punch
motherfuckers
you.
They
burn.
I
talking about.
slap your ass to sleep.
They in the chat talking about. Yep, we do.
You a fan just like the bot that said that shit. Get your lame ass on, man.
I ain't got nothing tatted on me that I'm.
Before a rap label, nigga. If them niggas that you with now ain't told you your history, you a goofy.
You do.
You a
You
goofy,
do.
gang.
You
Before
do.
rap, nigga, we been this, gang.
You
On Lil
do,
Boo,
not
that
you.
nigga
No, you was
just
600 goofy.
LLC'd
Your ass
that
is just
shit,
a
gang.
600 goofy. Get an ashtray,
322.
get an ashes
Lil
put
Boo.
on your head.
That shit, man. Chill.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Ross. Hey, Ross.
What up?
Post this at the top where they said they was putting ashes on his head. Ain't nobody from my block ever said they put no ashes on my head.
No.
Oh,
Hold
where's
on.
that?
I'm finna put it at the top.
And on my sister, 22 about to get with me every day. Nigga, get your fan ass on, man.
Hey, put this at
You
the top,
niggas,
blood. Put this at the top.
Put it up. Put it up.
Hold on.
They put ashes on his head.
Yeah, that's what 22. That's what 22 said.
bro, on my sister, ain't no nigga ever played with me like that, gang. Is you cool? Yo ass a fan. You going looking for shit, YouTube? That's why we call you YouTube on Lil
Look, he
Steve.
trying to get mad, so I'm putting it up there. I'm putting it up there already, Jackson.
Lil V need niggas like you to, push him around and help him on Steve.
He can push himself around.
Yeah. Ain't no nigga in the earth gonna play with me like that, gang. You think I'm just like that on the internet, gang? I'm like this in real life and songs, gang. What buddy said? Oh, Steve here. Why you think phone them can't get shit done to me? You know they would've got something done to anybody else on my sister grade, nigga. I'm like this in real
Hey,
life
chill
and
out. You
these
doing
songs.
too much, gang.
Fuck you talking about. Lil V, you know. I'm like that in real life and these songs, nigga. On Steve here, nigga. That's why y'all can't get no motherfucker to do shit to me, nigga. On Steve, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all.
Bro,
try it, nigga.
We love you,
try
bro. What's
it, gang.
wrong with you, bro?
Man, don't listen. Get your fool ass out of here. Who is we, gang? I'm talking to you.
You said
on
y'all
Lil Boo.
though,
You
so
know
I'm
what's
speaking for
up.
we.
You
I'm
know
speaking
what.
for
You
the
know.
y'all.
Hey,
We love you. We don't want to
Memo.
hurt you, bro. What's wrong with you? We don't even
Man,
think
you know
about you,
what's
gang.
up. Get a motherfucker to play with me.
We
That's
don't
all
even
I'm
think
telling you.
about you to hurt you, gang. What's wrong
Y'all
with you?
come play with me on
You
Lusty.
just scatter us. That's all. Stop
Hey,
missing us,
Memo, come
dude.
to South Vegas, my boy.
Man, you so stupid. I'm scared of who, gang? Oh, look. Hell no, I'll be back. You heard what I said on phone.
Man, pop out on tape.
Well, yeah.
Hey, yo, kiddo. Kiddo.
Hey, Passport, your ass a goofy, folks. Hey, this bitch slow, folks.
We know
Just
he
stop
not the
talking
real
to dude.
600,
Just
bro. He
stop
from the
talking
hundreds,
to
bro.
him,
Leave him alone.
folks.
That's my
Y'all,
whack homie.
this internet shit getting too goofy now. That niggas talk about go get the comedian. I did most shit that you ever did, and you BD.
Oh,
I'm like,
Never
Steve, you
did
ain't did
anything.
shit compared to me, nigga. Get your
I'm
lame
not even
ass on.
BD
Fuck
your
you.
ass. Hey, look, I might as well be. I might as well
Hey,
be
look,
you.
you
Man.
dirty panty bitch. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your brother who I told you to go get on LA.
Nobody. I know you ain't did shit out here.
I ain't did shit to nobody, gang.
I know you didn't, folks. Your ass is a lame, folks.
And what is you, a comedian on my sister? Your ass a comedian.
Like 3 years straight.
Hey, Lil Vernie, on my sister, you a dick sucker, gang. Hey, Cairo, stop talking to me, gang. Lil Vernie, on Giovanni, I will treat you on here, gang. Embarrass you, little legs. On Steve, bro. On Steve, bro, I will embarrass you on. Stop playing with me with these niggas. On Steve, bro. Your scary ass, y'all need them. Y'all be sneaky warring with each other. Now you sucking this dick because y'all be sneaky warring with each other on cool. I send this bitch up, nigga, on Lil Steve. Fuck you talking about?
Hey, what sneaky war, bro?
Oh my brother, get your lame ass on, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Hell no, ain't no drop no damn bitches. Look, you niggas be scared of each other. That's all. On my sister, y'all scared of each other. You scared and you happy.
Hey, gang.
Scared.
Hey,
On
gang,
Giovanni.
ain't no
You
sneaky
scared
wars,
and you
bro.
happy.
What's wrong
Scared.
with
You niggas bitches. Man, you a hoe.
Hey, Melvin, Melvin, you know damn well that anything I ever repeated, like I said it to him, right? You know that, right?
He knows.
Hey, on my sister, you lying. Cause you cracked that joke talking about 600 kill Slim, all that little joker shit you was playing. That shit when they came back in, though. Yo, lame. I don't know this goofy. Fuck is you talking about?
Shit, Melvin. You really ducking us. You act like you gangster, but you're not really like that for real. You
niggas good for that mouthpiece. That's all, gang.
You can portray that image to these peoples on here if you want to. You gonna get your little self hurt, gang. I've been telling you shit for the last 3-4 years, bro. Chill.
And on Listy, your ass a bitch and ain't gonna do shit.
That's cool.
You or nobody.
Hey, you might.
Yo, you or this goofy on my kids, nigga. Fuck you talking about? You or this goofy ain't gonna.
Bro, I'm a civilian. You my whack homie though.
Oh, ass a clown, shit.
I'll be whatever you want me to be, gang.
Hey, then who that bitch talking about all the guys dead on here? Who said that? You? Who said that? I know you ain't say no shit like that. Your ass ran away from your block after your brother died for 10 years, then came back.
No.
Who we talking about? Who, me, gang? Oh, my brother, I ain't say shit like that, gang. And I've been on my block since my brother died. Is you cool?
Your ass went to Inglewood when your brother died. Your ass came back.
Yeah, you lost, gang. You lost, gang. Wrong person, gang. On Steve, wrong person.
Man, hey, look, come on, folks.
I ain't say shit about your dead homies. Fuck them, though, on Coop, nigga. I don't get no fuck. Fuck you think you talking to? Yeah.
You a gang.
Yeah, sauce this bitch up. Fuck wrong with y'all.
Damn.
So lame, man. That's what you wanted, though. On my brother, that's what you wanted.
Hey, look, I ain't come on here to go back and forth.
All right, shut the fuck up,
my
then.
name, folks. On my dead homie. Why
fuck your dead homie. Fuck
why you on this
saying
talking about Cairo, folks? I don't be on this motherfucker, folks.
Hey, you disrespectful.
A clown, folks.
Lil V, fuck your dead homie too, nigga.
No.
So you saying fuck your brother? You crazy?
That nigga's weird.
So you saying fuck your brother? That's crazy, folks.
Brother don't need to hang with your ass. Get your goofy ass.
He can't. Don't let that go over your head.
Man. Where about Inglewood? Inglewood,
man.
This shit you niggas do when y'all scared of other niggas, though. That shit be crazy, gang, on my kids.
I ain't worried
you a
about
pussy, Lil V, on Steve.
Hey, who's scared of who? What the fuck?
Lousy, just flip BD. Go ahead, damn.
I'm now LA Lil on them gonna fuck you up on Steve.
Let you tell it.
On my sister. And I talk to phone them every day.
I don't get no fuck, nigga. What the fuck? You dick riding them niggas? What the fuck?
Just like you dick ride Tay Town. There be 10 blocks over there. All the rejects ain't gonna Tay Town. On Steve. Everybody who can't go back on their block ain't gonna Tay Town.
Let you tell it.
Chicago see that, gang. Y'all,
hey, this ain't about.
Y'all think I just be talking, gang? The whole
this
Chicago.
Ain't about us, Melvin. It's about you.
I bet, gang. That's what y'all always do. Make it about
all
me.
the rejects go to 71st in that white building, and we fucking them up.
That go 71st.
This ain't about none of that, y'all.
Yeah, McDonald's. McDonald's on 69.
Shut your big ass up.
I'm with you when you. With you when you want.
Cool,
This ain't my cup of tea. Let
me. Sneaky one, folks. This nigga be knowing shit.
Hey, Neen, who fucking with you, Neen?
They be rapping about it. The goofy just be nodding their head to it. Don't know us about.
I'm just making sure, Neen.
Hey, bro, go somewhere else and speak to a motherfucker, bro. We don't want to hear that shit.
Ross, who your big ass talking to?
Hey, bro, let me drink you,
Ross.
bro.
Hey, Ross. Let him be a mean gang. Stop adding your.
No,
he
get
can't.
that.
Let his nuts hang, folks. He portrayed to the internet like he a gangster. He not living like that for real.
And what you living like, gang? On Steve? Your ass on a papa. You talking about what's...
I ain't gonna lie. I be out the way.
Like
I be out the way chasing some money.
You got no choice.
My deed done already. I'm out the way, gang.
Oh.
And it is.
Talking about homo or chemo or Memo.
Memo.
Oh, the bet.
Hey, Jay, brew up. Did some game. It don't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah, what she said, fag, what?
Y'all on this bitch playing with fags and shit. Look what type of niggas y'all. Y'all be need any type of help, gang. You take validations from a Geechee. Yeah. So, hey, man.
Not this coming from a nigga that act gay on the app all day with Ross.
Don't say with Ross. Ross don't act gay. On Lusty, I know you in real life. You and your brother play that gay shit all day, gang. So don't do that for the internet, gang. I know you in real life, gang. Y'all play that shit all day.
Hey, you and your brother play gay shit. Nigga, you ain't never known me to play gay. Get your faggot ass on, bitch.
And on Lusty, you be doing it on here, gang. So stop fronting your shit, gang.
Now I act gay on here. You right, you got it.
Ross don't do no such thing. Well, y'all ass be so tough and gangster.
Stop your tail, bro. Stop
He ain't got nothing
deflecting.
to do with that. That's y'all.
The insult, delivered with chilling precision, was direct and cutting. You from Mississippi, you ain't from Chicago. This was no mere casual trash talk or a simple geographical observation. This was a profound, strategic, and deeply personal attack designed to delegitimize Memo's very claim to 600, to Chicago, and by extension, to his street credibility. In the drill world, authenticity and rootedness in the specific streets of Chicago are paramount. To suggest someone is from Mississippi is to imply they are an outsider, an imposter, lacking the hard-earned respect and understanding of the city's grim realities. It's an erasure of their past and a denial of their present standing. This calculated move, aimed at discrediting Memo's very connection to the city that defined their culture, wasn't just about winning an argument. It was about stripping him of his perceived power and influence. If you weren't from the block in the most literal and authentic sense, then could you truly claim to be on it? This relentless assault on Memo's identity, this questioning of his very roots, served as a crucial prelude to the public breakdown that would soon explode on Clubhouse, where these simmering resentments would finally boil over into an unbridled, televised war of words that left no room for reconciliation. The stage was set, and the principal actors were ready to deliver their final tragic performances. If the O-Block and 600 alliance could be metaphorically understood as a living, breathing entity, then Memo600 became, in the eyes of many from O-Block, an infected limb that needed to be surgically removed. However, this separation was far from clean. It was a brutal, public, and profoundly personal excision, leaving deep and festering wounds. The concerted attacks on Memo commenced not with physical violence, but with a relentless barrage of what we've termed validity politics. This insidious campaign, spearheaded by prominent O-Block members, particularly Munna Duke and Wunny, aimed to systematically dismantle Memo's credibility and sever his ties to the very fabric of their shared history. They didn't merely suggest he was disconnected. They sought to strip away his identity entirely. They claimed, with venomous conviction, that he wasn't genuinely on it, meaning he wasn't truly engaged in the day-to-day realities and dangers of street life. And the most cutting, most damaging accusation, as discussed previously, was that he wasn't even from there, culminating in the stinging "you from Mississippi" taunt. This wasn't a casual insult. It was a strategic effort to erase his very origins. This relentless narrative, relentlessly pushed by O-Block members, sought to redefine Memo. He was no longer to be seen as a legitimate 600 stepper, a peer, but rather as an outsider, a Mississippi transplant, an inauthentic voice. The implication was clear. His connection to the block, his sacrifices, his history, all of it was being publicly invalidated. This was a calculated move to undermine his standing, to diminish his influence, and to justify his eventual ostracization within the drill hierarchy. But Memo600, despite the mounting pressure and isolation, was not one to recede silently into the background. He chose to fight back, not with overt street violence, but on the new digital battleground, Clubhouse. This platform, with its live, unmoderated audio conversations, became the arena where the simmering resentments finally boiled over, transforming private disputes into a public spectacle. It was here, in this virtual space, that the ultimate lines were crossed, marking the irreversible collapse of the O-Block and 600 alliance.
The undeniable breaking point occurred during a now infamous exchange captured and disseminated across social media, specifically the recording from FBG. In this heated Clubhouse session, Memo600 and O-Block's DQ engaged in a venomous shouting match, a raw, unfiltered confrontation that irrevocably shattered the carefully constructed myth of the Twin Towers' unity. This was no mere disagreement, it was an act of profound desecration. The two men didn't just hurl personal insults at each other, they deliberately invoked and disrespected the very martyrs, the fallen soldiers, whose legacies had been foundational to the alliance itself. The sanctity of the dead, a deeply revered principle in street culture, was brazenly violated. The most shocking moment came when DQ, in a fit of rage, swore directly on the memory of Lil Steve. On Steve, your little brother was a clown. On Steve.
Memo's response was immediate, visceral, and indicative of a complete abandonment of any lingering hope for reconciliation. He launched into a retaliatory tirade, leaving no sacred ground untouched. Man, if your brother, that was not even 600. On OD, your ass is a GD.
Blood. Four was brick, man, on King David, man.
Who y'all robbed, man? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why you
King David,
y'all gotta stop on Lil Steve. My little brother took you. It wasn't even me. Steve robbed your ass. On Lil Steve. On my brother last breath, he robbed you, nigga. I stood in the cut because I don't rob niggas. On Steve, nigga. You can't even play with me with no GDs, gang. I never in my life, I don't even gang bang, folks. Never in my life, gang. On Steve, I hung with GDs, I hung with BDs, I hung with Mo's. Never, gang. Never.
So you wasn't GD, you beat around the bush, gang.
The goofy? Now, Merch, you wasn't a goofy. Merch, you ain't get robbed. Don't Lil Steve. Merch, you ain't take you.
You can ask Shano.
Fuck you talking about?
Nah, Memo ain't from the town. Used to be with deals, folks.
Exactly, bro. Stop playing, gang. Y'all be chasing that shit on Lil Steve, gang. On Lil Steve, y'all wanna know the truth. Dylan was my best friend on Coop, nigga. Dylan was my best friend, gang.
We can't talk about robbing.
Y'all gotta stop that shit on Lil Steve. And Ray Ray was my shorty on Steve, nigga. They GDs, not me. Fuck you.
Pull up on you.
I said Ray Ray, gang. Ray Ray dead, gang. I don't know you niggas.
Steve, we ain't pull up on you at your homie funeral.
Who?
You, nigga.
Oh, LA phone them had to drag me out that bitch. I was finna fuck y'all up, nigga. On Steve. Look, I ain't even finna do that with y'all because I just told folks about this.
On that, folks.
Oh, Lil Boo.
Hey, they had a discussion about you saying what you GD, bro. I just
Oh, LA, y'all can't play with me like that, nigga. Y'all want to suck dick, nigga, on Steve.
Boy, you was GD, boy. You was capping on him, folks. Yo ass.
Man, who the fuck is that on Lusty? Y'all so fucking lame, fuck. Kiddo went and found y'all. What the fuck?
On my grade, they came in this bitch.
Type of lame ass shit.
Hey, I know them personally. What the fuck?
Hey, on LA, you know this nigga LaShawn a fucking goofy, nigga. Fuck you time, bro.
That ain't even LaShawn talking, blood. What the fuck? Rest in peace, LaShawn.
The fuck?
What the fuck?
And we done talking, you catch her.
That ain't LaShawn, nigga. What the fuck? Tell her who that is talking. He talking about LaShawn.
Who talking? Who talking?
His ass a lynchman, man. Fuck that.
Man, that's a fucking fan, man. They mad cause phone them dick in their ass. That's why they saying this shit. They into it with the lessons.
Hey, Memo, look at the name. Look at the name, Memo.
They into it with the lessons. I don't know who that is, bro.
Yes, you do know who that is, nigga.
That's
look at the name.
Nip.
That's
Chubby, boy.
You know who that is, Memo.
Hey, Nip.
Gang, I don't know no fucking soul gang. What the fuck?
You don't know Chubby? You don't know Chubby?
Man, he knows the fuck I am.
Oh, Marshall Rod?
Marshall
Rod.
Rod.
Oh, LaFleur. Oh, LaFleur. That's how y'all want to play.
Yeah, you come out, he goofy.
Like this.
Oh, Steve. Oh, my brother, I wasn't no GD gang. Oh, Lil Steve, nigga. I hung with GDs gang. No, LaFleur folks ain't no goofy.
Oh, wow. I was gonna say, you
I didn't know LaShawn. On LA, I didn't know LaShawn was dead.
Yeah, folks.
That's who we took. I see your PTR.
I don't play with Steve. I don't do none of that, Neil. So we gonna be thorough. Yeah. We're gonna be thorough.
Y'all gotta stop doing that though.
No, you gotta stop doing that.
On my brother grave, nigga, I want no fucking GD, nigga. I can hang with who the fuck I want to hang with, nigga.
So
you doing this because for them in tour with y'all.
Man,
stop doing that,
Just listen to me, man. Just be real, gang.
Show
you know
goof
what the fuck
ass
you had going on, man.
They blew. I ain't fucking with they. They was getting their ass blew down on Steve, nigga. Get y'all lame ass.
By who?
Dude, y'all know who dicking y'all.
On my son, man, you don't know what we doing to them, man. Stop that, man. We gonna do that shit on them, man. Fuck this little shit, man. We gonna talk about what we talking about, man. You was GD, man.
My brother, y'all chasing
men,
man.
Huh? Somebody from the town, man. On my son, somebody from the town put the GD, man.
Gang, y'all funny. Hey, call me when y'all got some real shit going on. Y'all kiddo over here making these niggas.
Man, on BA, make they ass do shit, boy.
Talk about a fucking GD, folks. Y'all
talking about kiddo.
We gone though, man. Love you.
Motherfucker don't gangbang, gang. Never gangbang.
Don't gangbang,
I be on blocks, gang. I be on blocks, Marshall Rod. I don't gangbang, gang. On Lil Steve, nigga.
Gangbang either, man.
The fuck, you was BD, weren't you?
I'm still BD.
Right. That's gangbanging, little fella. I don't gangbang, do none of that shit.
I'm still BD. I am what I say I am. What I'm not, I would never be. Goofy, I'm not you, stupid. Hey, he right when he right, Memo. He right when he right, Memo. I ain't gonna say nothing else on this loaded.
What you talking about, loaded? What you know? See, that's why I'm on them bitches all around the board.
No, he just dropped business on his ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me see the lights though. Look, we gone though.
Y'all saying, y'all speaking.
We don't be doing that.
Y'all spitting BD licks. Y'all in this
gang
banging.
We gone though. Love though, gang. Y'all keep out here.
In a matter of seconds, the supposed brotherhood, symbolized by the respectful invocation of Steve Drive, devolved into the ultimate insult. F your brother. Memo's retort then weaponized O-Block's own profound tragedies, taunting them about 57 Jado, an O-Block member whose death remains a raw and sensitive wound for the Parkway. This was a calculated move to inflict maximum pain, demonstrating that if O-Block would disrespect his fallen, he would reciprocate with equal, if not greater, venom. He further intensified the attack by invoking the chain angle, referring to the loss of a chain that many associated with Jado, a symbolic emasculation and a direct challenge to their perceived inability to protect their own. Go get that chain back for your homie, y'all scary. This brutal exchange laid bare a devastating truth. The war in Chirac had mutated beyond recognition. It was no longer the traditional external conflict of O-Block versus Tukaville, or 051. It had tragically transformed into a bitter, internal civil war, O-Block versus 600, when key figures from ostensibly allied sets reach a point where they are screaming "F your brother" at the siblings of their own fallen comrades. There is simply no conceivable path to return.
He shot at you before?
Yeah, blew at me before, man.
What happened in that situation, bro? That's crazy.
Yeah, it was just a little situation where our blocks had a little animosity with each other over some shit that had nothing to do with them. They was actually aiding in the system, Front Street. Dthang from Front Street, Dthang from my hood, and one of the guys from Front Street had a little issue over a female. You know what I'm saying? And they was blowing at each other. It was like they was shooting at each other and they best friends was shooting at each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? It used to be folks from Front Street and his two besties and Dthang from my block and Lil Boo and folks them. And, Lil Boo and they other bestie. I ain't gonna say his name because he's still alive. But they used to be going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And then it turned into one of them things where it was a little issue and they end up getting into it one day with folks in them, and O-Block was with them. You know, he the type of nigga, ain't finna be no shooting if he ain't busting his gun. Like, so when shit started happening, he started busting his gun. You know what I'm saying? And he was busting that bitch at us. He was busting that bitch at us on King Day.
Another nigga from the hey, if O-Block is 600 fight, we gonna whoop y'all. Like, what the fuck is y'all thinking about shit like that? Like, for what? Like, and then it gotta be me. My tough ass gotta be the one to really tweak on the phone them, because y'all trying us or something. Y'all trying to size us up. Like, what do that mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I used to be like, y'all sizing us up or something on BD for you. It used to be him and J Hood. Him, J Hood, who the fuck, Jarvis? Man, phone them was tough as hell growing up, man. But they was really like that, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, the structural integrity of the alliance, already weakened by suspicion and internal politics, completely disintegrated in this fiery exchange. The symbolic Twin Towers had not just developed cracks, they had been deliberately and irrevocably brought down.
The tension only intensified with Memo's escalating feud with Munna Duke, which transcended the realm of past grievances and directly threatened future violence. This is where the last vestiges of brotherhood officially perished. It moved beyond the realm of petty name-calling and into a chilling promise of direct, physical confrontation. In a separate, equally incendiary Clubhouse exchange captured in recordings like TBM2 do ZU1 BVTW and VEJP through Cal GG, the public witnessed Memo directly issue a chilling threat to Munna Duke. After being provoked and dismissed with insults like, "You a B, you ain't on nothing," Memo's response was ominous and precise. "Watch when I catch you. Don't get caught. I promise you, don't get caught." These three chilling words, "don't get caught," are not merely lyrics or idle threats in the violent lexicon of the streets. They are an explicit promise of lethal intent, a declaration of a hunt. They are words never uttered casually to someone you grew up with, unless your ultimate intention is to cause them grievous harm, or worse, to bury them. In this moment, Memo was no longer debating his legitimacy within 600. He was issuing a hunting license, a clear, unambiguous warning that the pursuit of personal retribution had superseded any former loyalty. The profound irony of this situation is almost suffocating. Munna Duke, once recognized as King Von's most trusted confidant and right-hand man, represented the very core of O-Block's strength and Von's legacy. Memo, in turn, had long been seen as a flag-bearer for 600, a key figure in their collective identity. These two men, by all accounts, were meant to be the dual heirs to the thrones of their respective sets, destined to uphold the alliance. Instead, we witnessed Memo, on a public platform accessible to thousands, openly threatening O-Block members, effectively telling them to constantly watch their backs, hinting at potential ambushes in traffic. The O-Block members present in the Clubhouse call, perhaps out of defiance or a misguided sense of invulnerability, initially tried to laugh off Memo's threats, treating him as a joke, a figure of ridicule. But history, particularly in the unforgiving streets of Chicago, repeatedly demonstrates that when funny guys with guns cease laughing, real people with real lives often die. The internet commentators, too, joined in the mockery, deriding Memo as the Mustang of Chirac, a derisive reference to his perceived tendency to engage in excessive talk rather than action. They believed he was all bark and no bite. However, as we will tragically discover, Memo's words carried a chilling weight that would soon manifest in a devastating reality. The online theatrics, the insults, the threats, they were not just digital noise. They were the preamble to an unfolding tragedy. Further exacerbating the breakdown, the user provided video T6RWOI3ups, detailing the missing tooth vs. Memo Clubhouse argument, vividly illustrates the sheer escalation of chaos. This interaction served as yet another public confrontation where more O-Block members joined the fray against Memo. The sheer volume of disrespect traded, the personal attacks, and the relentless piling on from multiple O-Block voices against Memo further solidified the narrative of an irreconcilable split. Each word spoken, each threat uttered, each insult hurled on these public platforms chipped away at any remaining foundation of respect, making any form of genuine reconciliation an impossibility. The internet, designed for connection, had ironically become the ultimate instrument of their undoing, amplifying grievances and transforming personal vendettas into public declarations of war. While the digital realm buzzed with memes, taunts, and predictions of violence, the harsh realities of the streets were far more consequential. The insidious threats uttered online, the public dares, and the promises of retribution were not merely empty words. They were taken as deadly serious directives. And when such inflammatory language saturates an environment already steeped in violence, bullets often follow with horrifying predictability. Amidst this escalating digital warfare, with Memo and Munna Duke locked in their public, often performative, exchanges, a different kind of voice emerged, a voice of reason, albeit one that arrived tragically late to the unfolding drama. Shark on Land, a figure whose respected standing and historical ties to both O-Block and 600 granted him a unique perspective, finally broke his silence. His recent interview, referenced in 8M Mayab NVM36s, provided a crucial, heartbreaking dose of hindsight, shedding light on the true nature of the escalating beef. Shark admitted, with a profound sense of regret, that the animosity between Munna Duke and Memo600 was largely artificial, stoked by he say, she say dynamics, and fueled by the relentless provocations of third-party instigators, specifically mentioning an individual identified as Cap. According to Shark, the beef was less about genuine, deep-seated street friction, and more about the insidious influence of the internet, which amplified rumors and manufactured grievances. He explicitly stated from the 0303 mark in the provided video, Duke only blew because Cap said XYZ, it was internet stuff fueling it. Shark vehemently emphasized that this particular conflict should have been squashed, underscoring the tragic irony that at their core, despite the public theatrics, they were all brothers. He highlighted the tragic disconnect between the manufactured online drama and the deeper familial bonds that should have prevailed. But in the volatile, unforgiving streets of Chicago, once the narrative takes hold, once the internet has become entangled in personal disputes, rational thought and the possibility of de-escalation vanish. The clarity of reason is drowned out by the noise of rumor and provocation. By the time the elders, like Shark, or any other voice of experience attempted to intervene, to bring sense and perspective to the escalating feuds, it was tragically too late. The younger generation, fueled by the amplified online rhetoric and the perceived need for retribution, had already discarded reason and, far more ominously, had already picked up their guns. The bridge of communication had collapsed, and the path to violence was now clear and unobstructed. Narrator, VO. The chilling warnings that permeated Act War 4, the ominous "don't get caught" issued by Memo, the taunts, and the digital declarations of war, were not mere rhetorical flourishes or empty threats. They were, in a tragic and horrifying twist of fate, prophecies that would soon manifest into a devastating reality. The unbearable tension, built layer by layer through public disrespect and online confrontations, finally snapped with the tragic, violent death of 52 Memo600. While the internet was consumed by the spectacle of Memo and Munna Duke's fiery arguments on Clubhouse, believing it to be mere entertainment or digital posturing, real blood was being spilled on the cold, unforgiving pavement of Chicago. The line between online rhetoric and real-world consequences had been brutally erased. The report of Domo's death, as alluded to in J81 OYYF4, marked a pivotal and horrifying turning point. Narrator, VO. Domo's death sent a profound, gut-wrenching shockwave not just through 600, but through the entire, already fractured alliance. It was more than just the loss of an individual. It was a devastating signal, a chilling confirmation that the internal conflicts had officially escalated from verbal warfare to lethal violence. The symbolic twin towers of O-Block and 600, once a beacon of unified strength, had not merely developed cracks. They had officially collapsed into a pile of tragic rubble. And from the ashes of this collapse, a new, volatile, and deeply resentful figure emerged, 600 Trigga. He quickly became the embodiment of a new, angrier generation within 600. A generation that felt no lingering loyalty, no familial obligation to O-Block. Their bond, once sacred, was now dissolved, replaced by a burning desire for retribution against those they perceived as betrayers. Narrator, VO. If anyone harbored any lingering doubts about the definitive demise of the Alliance, their questions were brutally answered on a day that should have been dedicated to reverence and remembrance, King Von's birthday. On a day specifically meant to honor the memory of the O-Block King, a figure who had once united both sets, 600 Trigga chose not to post a tribute or an elegy. Instead, as vividly captured in 22T76 ECW, he issued a scathing, unequivocal declaration of war. His message was not just a dissent, it was an act of profound defiance and deliberate disrespect. 600 Trigga, clip. We smoking, disrespectful references. On Domo, we out here. The ancient proverb warns us that a house divided against itself cannot stand. In the context of Parkway Gardens and the wider drill scene, this truth has manifested with devastating clarity. For a significant period, Parkway Gardens and the collective strength of O-Block and 600 represented perhaps the most formidable, most influential fortress in the entire history of drill music. Their combined power, their undeniable cultural impact, and their seemingly unbreakable unity projected an image of invincible strength to the world. But today, the gates of that once mighty fortress are not just closed, they are barricaded. The bridges that once connected these two powerful entities are not merely burned, they are reduced to ashes, leaving an unbridgeable chasm. The symbolic twin towers of their alliance, once standing tall as a testament to their collective power, have tragically fallen, leaving only a landscape of wreckage and profound disillusionment. King Von, through his raw talent, his leadership, and his undeniable charisma, served as the ultimate glue, holding together the complex, often volatile, ecosystem of the Alliance. T-Roy, with his legendary status and deep ties, represented the very heart, the foundational spirit of their shared brotherhood. But with these pivotal figures gone, their influence removed, the once vibrant channels of communication and respect have been replaced by a deafening silence, punctuated only by the ongoing, tragic cadence of violence. The streets, once echoing with the sounds of their collective rise, are now merely talking. But the conversation, stripped of its former unity and hope, has turned irrevocably deadly. The cycle continues, but the direction has shifted, inward and devastatingly self-destructive.